We will begin with a prologue featuring Kat Tan, a UNC poetess, with her spoken word piece, These Eyes.
Please give it up for Kat.
Some people say that Asians have it all. Now, I don't want to be Miss Picky, but basically all of that statement is wrong. You don't see my suffering. Not when my boobs are like this and my eyes are like this, and you think you know me before I can tell you that, no, I'm from New York. Really. I was born there. No, I'm not North Korean. No, I don't eat dogs, but you like hot dogs, and I don't eat pork, so I wonder who's the sick one here. You forget that I'm a person. You forget that my Asianness doesn't qualify me to be the face of Asians everywhere, and if I were Caucasian, no one would tell me that I look like a Brit or a German, but right now they wouldn't call me an American either. And no, your love affair with my culture doesn't justify making me an other. Yellow fever sounds like jaundice. It's a soft kind of racism that looks like appreciation, but liking the taste of a fruity drink doesn't take out the booze. So when you think that feisty for an Asian is flattery, then you're already drunk. When you want to judge me by black hair, small stature, willing body, by how good of a good girl I am, you should know that I was not made in China. My life does not come cheap. Your bootleg love produced this universityprimetime.com headline. College students reveal the dumbest things they've heard in class, and it's hilarious. And this quote, I wish my Asians would kill themselves more so that my major would be less competitive, said 24 entire hours after a student was found dead on campus by jumping. I waited for the punchline before realizing that it was me. And the joke, it was me, doing an endless stand-up routine on a sort of sitting down, shutting up, being invisible, like it isn't enough that you expect from me on the SAT, ACT, IB, AP, midterm, final, perfection. You also have to act like I don't deserve to be here. Surprise. Asian bodies aren't just for display, we take up space, our voices raise and shake the dust. Traditions aren't ancient entertainment edged with rust, they're our battle cry. Are you surprised that we can celebrate our heritage without losing our heads to it? And until you get it, I'm unapologetic. And even then, why should I say sorry in a society that expects so much from me and so little in the way of creativity, as if all Asians have the same bamboo raft sob story, and the books that we write aren't worth writing unless the protagonist is white or discovering her ancestral identity. As if nothing in me is interesting unless it's co-opted history. As if it's not authentic, if it's not hard to get. And it's not hard to get. My point is, eventually, my personality recedes past the rice patties of my yellow face until you don't see me. You see kabuki dolls and kimchi, dragon ladies and tiger moms. You see me through the 2D glasses of manga, like I'm a pinup cartoon with a child voice and adult ideas of what to do with your body. When you see me, you see bound feet, Kama Sutra, green tea, but I am not your model minority. Not your mockery, not your muse, not your idea of what I am, or your judgment that puts what above who I am, and your mental list of things that matter, and I matter, so where do you get off thinking chinks are blind? These eyes see through your bullshit and backhanded compliments. These eyes see everything.